Bismillah walhamdulillah wa salatu wa salamu ala rasulillah nabiyana Muhammad wa man ittaba al-huda. Another benefit we have for our brothers and sisters as it relates to seeking knowledge and reading books is finding and noting information in unexpected places. For example, if an individual is looking for an aqidah issue, they will look in general in books of aqidah. If an individual is looking for a fiqh issue, in general they would look in books of fiqh. But at times you find a scholar mentioning an aqidah issue in a book which is not generally related to aqidah, or a fiqh issue in a book which is generally not related to fiqh. We have two examples from the works of Imam Ibn Qayyim rahimahullah ta'ala. One from his book Abuz-Zubayr, which is a book on patience and gratitude, its virtues, the categories, and the likes. In Abuz-Zubayr, which is not a book of aqidah, Imam Ibn Qayyim mentions issues of aqidah. For example, he mentions the issue of, he refutes the belief of wahdatul wujud, or wahdatul wujud, where individuals believe that Allah is everywhere and Allah is in everything. He refutes that in this book, which is an aqidah issue, but Imam Ibn Qayyim rahimahullah ta'ala refutes it in this book of patience. Likewise, an issue of fiqh. Imam Ibn Qayyim rahimahullah ta'ala mentions an important issue of fiqh, for example, and it's related to patience, but you wouldn't expect it to be in this location, because this is not a book of fiqh. Imam Ibn Qayyim rahimahullah ta'ala in chapter 16, he mentions patience in the narrations of the Sunnah, and the first issue he mentions is the instance in which the Prophet ﷺ approached a female that was visiting the grave, and he said, "Ittaqillah wasbiri," fear Allah, or be mindful of Allah, and be patient. That is a basis for an argument or discussion from amongst the Salaf. Is it permissible for women to visit the graves or not? Imam Ibn Qayyim rahimahullah ta'ala goes into great detail to mention that issue and the different proofs and evidences, and he also mentions the opinion of his teacher, Shaykh al-Islam Ibn Taymiyyah rahimahullah ta'ala. So it's possible that many Muslims have this book and they read the book, but they didn't expect this issue of fiqh to be in a book of patience. And that's why we always advise our brothers and sisters to make your own notes, to make your own index. Because now you've come across that important issue, and now you have the opinion of Shaykh al-Islam Ibn Taymiyyah and the opinion of Ibn Qayyim. So make your own index. When you read, make your own index. So in the future, when you're looking for that issue, you remember that it's in this book. And that's a very, very important opinion and argument presented by Imam Ibn Qayyim rahimahullah ta'ala, supporting it with the opinion of his teacher, Imam Shaykh al-Islam Ibn Taymiyyah. Another example is from Tuhfatul Wudud by Imam Ibn Qayyim on newborns. And it's a wonderful book on raising children. You have fiqh issues mentioned there. For example, circumcision for children. For example, the urine of a newborn child, boy versus a girl. You have that mentioned here in chapter 11, guidelines over the young boy and girl's urine before they start eating. So this is something that it's important for brothers and sisters to learn, that you can find the opinions of scholars in unexpected and unanticipated places. You can find aqidah issues, fiqh issues, tafsir, explanation of ahadith in books that are not generally related to that topic, or they have some distance relation to that topic. This is another benefit for our brothers and sisters. Allah knows best. Wa sallallahu wa sallam wa baraka ala nabiyyina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa sallam tasliman kathira.